Hello students, in today's video we are just going to discuss about some common laboratory apparatus which are used in our laboratory. So first of all we will discuss about the test tubes. These are used to conduct the test with the small amount of chemicals. They comes in various sizes also. Then next we are going to study about the test tube stand used to keep the test tubes. So these test tube stands are used to keep these test tube into it. Okay. Then next is your test tube holder. To hold the test tube while heating the test tube, the test tube may be hot also. So we cannot hold it directly by our hands. So we need this test tube holder to hold this test tube during the that reaction or during the experiment. Then this is students is the measuring cylinder to measure the volumes of the liquid. The marks are given. With the help of these we can measure the volumes of the liquid. This is your tripod stand students to support the apparatus. Any apparatus for heating is kept over here. Okay, so this is tri shape and this is used to support the apparatus. Any of the heating appliances is kept here, like heat is given from here and the apparatus is kept over here. And you know we cannot heat the substance directly. We cannot heat the that solution directly over the heat. So we have to keep this wire gauze over the tripod stand. Okay, so wire gauze is to keep the glass apparatus while heating. This is kept over this tripod stand while heating the solution. So next is your funnel. Funnel is to filter and to transfer the liquid. This is used to filter or transfer the liquid from one container to another one. This is students, this is your glass rod. This is glass rod. Simply it is used to stir the solution. Okay. Then this is your a pair of tongs. The pair of tongs are there. This is to pick the apparatus. If you want to pick any apparatus, you will pick with the help of this tong. Then next is your the important is this Bunsen burner. Bunsen burner is to heat the substance. This is connected with a cylinder, gas cylinder, LPG cylinder. It is also connected with that only, and this is used to heat the chemicals in the laboratory. Then students, this is your beaker to prepare the solution. To prepare any type of solution in large quantity, we require this beaker. It is also of various sizes. Okay. Then the china dish is there. It is used to evaporate a liquid. If you want to evaporate a liquid, a china dish is used. Okay. Then glass watch. This is also, if you want to evaporate a small amount of liquid, then you can use this glass watch. You can use it to cover the beaker also. Okay. Then this is your pestle and mortar. This is used to crush and grind a solid substance. If you want to crush or grind a substance, you need this pestle and mortar. This is also made up of china dish type material. This is your iron stand to hold the apparatus in a correct position during the experiment. If you want to keep it direct, straight, then you need to use this iron stand. This is your round bottom flask used for reactions, distillation and collection. Its round bottle allows more efficient heating of the solution from all sides. This is round in shape and heat can be very efficient. This is your conical flask. Conical flask, this is conical in shape to keep the solution. This is also to keep the solution. It is in conical shape, so and it is coming in various sizes also. Then students, this is your analytical balance. It is used to measure the accurate weight of a substance. If you want to weight any the chemical in a small quantity, then this analytical balance is very useful for that. This is your flat bottom flask. See, look at the bottom of this flask, it is flat. This is round from the bottom also, and this is flat. By the name, it is also used for mixing, collecting, mixing solution and to carry out reactions. Its design allows it to rest on a surface easily. Then this last one, test tube brush, used to clean the test tube and narrow mouth glassware. We cannot put anything else to clean the test tube. We need this brush. Okay, students.